to share with you some exercises I've been doing to work on my body and some areas that I need to focus on. I think we're all a work in progress, and at times we have different areas of focus. And for me right now, since I've been running a little bit more, I've been noticed my hip flexors are tight and I need to keep my hamstrings stretched out. And sometimes I start to feel work in my low back that I don't want, so I really need to strengthen my spine as well as my low abs. And make sure that I don't get too flexion focused. So here's a couple things I've been doing, and maybe this will help you too if you're having the same issue. So we're going to start off by sitting up nice and tall, and this alone can be challenging at times. If our hamstrings are really tight, our hip flexors are weak, or we just don't have that flexibility, we might end up back here, we might have to bend the knees. So let's just try and sit up nice and tall, reaching with your fingertips, and then I like to press those legs in and out to kind of warm up a little bit, stretching those legs out. And I have my feet on the carpet. It works a little better than on the mat to do this first little bit here. All right, and then I sit up nice and tall. We're going to go into a spine stretch forward. So I'll think about pulling my navel backwards as I go forward with my head and shoulders. So I'm going to come up and over. And then while I'm here, I'm going to reach for the ceiling, a little work in that spine. I'll come back down. I'll round back up to my good posture. And two more times. Up and over, reaching up, long, come back down, round and stack. One more like that, reaching up and over, reach, back, round, and standing up nice and tall. So continuing to work on my spine, I'm going to grab a TheraBand and just making sure that it's nice and taut. This is a great exercise for back extensor, so I'm just going to pull that band open, feeling the work all the way down the center of my back. And I do about 10 of these. You will feel this. It'll also open that chest up a little bit as you strengthen your spine. Such an important activity to keep a healthy spine. So let's do about 3 more of those. Here's 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'll put the TheraBand down. And from there, we're moving on, and we're going to do some spine articulation. So with this spine articulation, my focus is more about my tight hip flexors and strengthening my glutes, and less about moving through my spine. I will definitely be moving through the spine, but I'm going to be thinking more about changing the relationship between the head of my femur and my hip socket, as opposed to articulating through my spine as my central focus. So fingertips on my thighs, and I'm going to tilt my pelvis and start to scoop and roll up, pressing into my hands, and then I'll take it back down with control. Coming up, pressing into my hands, trying to get that length, taking that extension, and then I go back into flexion. Coming up and back down. A couple more like that. And I really feel a stretch through my hip flexors, which is what I'm looking for. And I'll stay up, put my hands down, little glute squeezes. That'll help stretch my hip flexors as well as work my glutes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way back down. And with that, I'm rolling onto my stomach for a little bit of swimming. So stretching my arms and legs out in front of me, opposite arm, opposite leg. Lots of back extension here. This is such a good thing to do. We're such a flexion-focused society. This is so good. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Pressing back, taking a quick little child's pose. And then no workout would be complete if we didn't throw in a little plank. So we're going to do a little plank on our forearms. Arms are parallel so the straightest anterior can work. Squeeze your legs together, squeeze your glutes, pull up on your navel, hold and breathe. Last breath. And then press back. Little child's pose. And there you go. There is your little mini workout to address my issues at the moment, and maybe they will help you too. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.